Not to mention.
Why are you recording again?
Because it's so funny.
There's so many things in his story that could have been. He's rich. He's got all this money. He doesn't need something over his mouth to disguise his voice. He could have a modulator on his throat to modify his voice.
He doesn't need it if he can make his voice do that.
But everybody can decode that super easy. That's how everybody knows who he is every time somebody can describe how they figured out who it was because of his voice. They recorded it in freaking...
Well, it would have been like 2 minutes, but I didn't restart until like halfway through.
You got loose size head, you just got a whole lot of hair on.
I would seriously don't put those on the internet.
Oh, it's going. It's going.
Don't get me wrong, Batman's a cool superhero. I just don't think that he needs to be the best hero. Spider-Man, super athletic. He's freaking everywhere. Super athletic.
Oh, fun.
Naturally athletic.
He broke his back and then climbed out of a freaking prison in the ground.
Spider-Man is naturally athletic. Okay, let me explain to you. Spider-Man has no armor.
Genetically mutated spider and a lab.
Okay. Spider-Man has no armor, no gadgets to help him. He was in a freaking warehouse explosion and walked out there like a boss. The only thing that was messed up was his mask.
Because he has a crappy fucking mask.
Really? And he was a spider out of a lab.
Throwing in my shot.
The lab that just so happened to be owned by his best friend's father who wanted to kill him. That adds so much plot to the story.
Spider-Man. Exactly. So the Spider-Man never hit him, and then his dad was in there.
That's so nice. Don't do that. You'll kill your best friend's son.
Oh, he had to do that.
No. His best friend's father wasn't killed by Spider-Man. His best friend's father killed himself.
What'd you say?
His best friend's father.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Okay. The guy.
I'm not in this conversation anymore.
Yeah, why would he want
Because he doesn't know he's Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man's fucking smart and doesn't just go, "Sup, here's my lower part of my face, decode my voice, figure out who I am."
He needed a spider to make him strong. Batman just
Batman had to buy all his powers. What's cool about buying your powers?
I should be in the background. There's a guy in the background.
What's cool about buying your powers?
I got nudity on
What's so
there.
cool about it? He's a billionaire, so he's already on top of the world. Which
Just don't
puts
claim
him in
it.
more danger. He bought all his powers. He buys everything. Spider-Man doesn't have the money to do that. His first costume was a sweater.
Spider-Man bought his suit out of. Spider-Man made his suit out of web. So be quiet.
What are you talking about?
Spider-Man made
His first one was a sweatshirt that he like sewn together, and the other one he
Spencer? Yes. I need Treasure Coffee to check out, please.
my best friend.
not to mention Spider-Man has two different personalities, one for Peter Parker and one for Spider-Man. That adds a whole
And then is
different...
that one black
No, that's not
he's
even
evil.
That's not Spider-Man. That's Venom. He's an alien that takes over Spider-Man's abilities and then.
Okay, then, so it's Spider-Man. Why does he need
Being a cameraman's hardware.
Because Batman, Bruce Wayne. Still serious?
That's so
Cracks a
weird.
few jokes. Peter Parker, the nerd that shot. And then Spider-Man, freaking...
Helps him be famous tomorrow.
freaking makes jokes all the
For
time.
uploading
Those are two different people. You're not going to think Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
I've heard this somewhere before.
Because then they can hurt... His enemies can hurt the people that he loves. Not to mention why does Bruce Wayne...
It's gonna be real big. Oh, y'all.
How can you protect everybody at once? And he doesn't want to put his loved ones in danger. By the way, why does Batman disguise himself? He's got nothing to live for. His parents are dead. He practically killed his sidekick.
Spider-Man dead don't like him.
Dude.
Do you hear my bed?
What?
I just feel like talking. But Spider-Man dead don't like him.
Batman's got nothing to live for other than his butler.
Batman
His
do got
butler's like
something to
freaking
live for.
60 years old. He's going to die in a few years anyway.
Don't talk about his brother like that. His brother is his best friend.
That's so mean. His brother's freaking freaking awesome.
He let his practically his son die at the hands of his villain because he wasn't quick enough. Because guess what? He didn't actually train to run on foot, so he had to drive a motorcycle up there. Had to take time to get the motorcycle out, drive all the way up there, instead of being like, "What's that? Robin's Couldn't do that. No, he couldn't. If he runs, it's like.
Faster than him running.
He's gonna go like, yes, Alfred. Yes, please. Motorcycle. Yes.
No, he does not.
There we go. If it was Spider-Man, he would be like, "Oh snap!" There we go. He would have slung-shot himself all the way.
Slingshot?
Yes.
Get out of a shot.
He would have swung himself all the way over there. Batman had to take time to get a motorcycle.
Swing himself in front of the bus to get ran off.
We're gonna run out of time in this class. Course is over.
Who got ran over?
Nobody got ran over.
We're gonna show it to him. Look up YouTube.
So we pretended.
Yeah.
Batman is lazy.
He let himself die to save his whole freaking town.
Who died?
Batman.
Batman died?
Yeah.
When?
I mean, he didn't.
Well, I mean, he didn't. He pretended that he died, but he was perfectly safe. And, you know, another one of his gadgets at the bottom of the ocean. Spider-Man gets blown up. He doesn't get to be like Bubble Shield. He takes that explosion to the face.
Face, man.
It's like,
There's a mask on the face.
that freaking suit is not freaking ballistics armor. It's thin freaking silk.
He's smart to have an armor suit.
Exactly. Spider-Man suit will rip
Why?
up.
Spider-Man's not scared of that stuff. He takes it. He just takes
Okay,
it.
Batman ain't scared.
Like a
He
boss.
just protects himself.
Exactly.
Then why does he wear all this ballistic stuff? Why is that so? Because he's scared. He's like, oh snap! If I get shot, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Because I'm not athletic and I paid for all my powers, so I'm gonna be a wimp and hide behind a damn. What? He paid because he buys all these gadgets that gives him his powers.
I thought he made him.
No, he bought a person to build all of his things, and he pays him
He bought
thousands.
that
Well, wait. So he bought the
He bought
slave.
Morgan Freeman to build all
He
this
bought the
stuff.
person, so he made it. He got a slave.
He pays him.
Spider-Man got bit by another spider on purpose. He knew Spider-Man. Not important.
No, he got bit accidentally.
That's the one my editing friend to make him
He let himself get bit by a spider.
He's standing there taking a picture of some
Why would
shit
he be just
for the school paper. Because he works for the school paper. See, he was an average person.
He wasn't paying attention to
But
the
if he was deliberately paying attention, he wouldn't do that case.
And then he got tired of becoming a nerd, and he changed himself. What did Batman do? He let his parents die. He went and trained in karate.
I'd rather be a nerd than run around being an ugly old blue and red spider, okay? I'd rather be a nerd in school than looking like a blue and red spider with a suit on.
Thanks.
That's ugly.
Batman didn't do jack squat. He paid for all of his training, all of his gadgets, everything that he has.
Let me tell you, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about this. Batman is real. And not real in real life. I just mean he's real, period, point blank. Spider-Man is gay. He literally got bit by a spider on purpose. That's how he got his little funky powers. Batman is just real. That's all I'm gonna say.
Batman's the freaking.
Not in the last Spider-Man movie.
Batman.
My argument is that Spider-Man needs a spider to make him strong, and Batman didn't need anything.
Exactly.
He needed all his money. If he was poor, you know what he'd be doing? He'd be getting shot and dying. Spider-Man.
Okay, well, Spider-Man started to be dead then.
Exactly, he doesn't have all that things, and he should be dead. But what makes it awesome is that he's not dead. He was in freaking 8 different explosions. One was a freaking explosion of collapsing.